Hey guys, it's me, Zaina, and I am so excited I get to talk to y'all about Plexus and about gut health. But first, quick disclaimer. This opportunity of a lifetime is brought to you by me, a Plexus ambassador, and not Plexus Worldwide. At Plexus Worldwide, we want you to know that results you're about to hear may vary from person to person, and we do not claim to cure, treat, or prevent disease. All right, let's get started. Plexus is a health and wellness company that was established in 2008. All of their products are of the highest quality, 100% vegetarian, non-GMO, gluten-free, and there are no artificial sweeteners, preservatives, or flavors. So I have 3 products I want to talk to you guys about. And the first one is Slim. Make sure it's the right way. Slim, right? This is the pink drink that everyone is talking about. Everyone is raving about the pink drink. What is it? Well, Slim promotes the growth of good gut with its prebiotic, and we're going to talk about that later. It supports a healthy glucose metabolism, which just means it balances your blood sugars. So why is this drink so amazing? Why is it so important to balance your blood sugars? Well, when you balance blood sugar, when it's balanced, you are experiencing mental clarity, better sleep, sustained energy, less cravings, and even weight loss. How do you do that? Or how does it do that, you ask? Well, I'm about to give you your first biology lesson. So sugar or glucose is the body's main energy source when it enters our bloodstream. And when that happens, a hormone is released called insulin. And insulin's job is to take the sugar out of the bloodstream and to give it to the cells where they turn it into energy. And when that happens, another hormone is released called leptin. And leptin lets the brain know that it's full. Now the rest of the sugar that's left over goes into your liver where it's slowly released over time to keep your blood sugars balanced. And that's how glucose works in your body. That's how insulin is supposed to work. Now here's an analogy about insulin. Pretend that this little house is your body, and inside the house are your cells. And the insulin guard is at the door. It sees the sugar. It opens the door and lets the sugar come in to feed the cells. Now, in order to open that door, the insulin needs a key, and that key is chromium. So chromium supports insulin function to help our sugar be put away appropriately. If your body does not have enough chromium, your insulin cannot work effectively. And if that door does not open, that means those cells are not being fed. And that creates many problems. Excess glucose in your bloodstream is high blood sugar. Your cells are starved for energy, and that leptin that's supposed to tell your brain that it's full is now saying that I'm hungry. So there's no energy being dispersed, so you're feeling sluggish and hangry, and it becomes more and more difficult to lose weight because when the blood sugar is high, the body doesn't see any need to burn any body fat, which is the body's backup fuel. And then it encourages fatty acids in the bloodstream to go into fat storage. So we need the insulin to be working effectively. And chromium is an active ingredient in Slim. This is what makes this bad boy work, all right? So chromium is in Slim. It helps regulate blood sugar. It affects our microbiome, which we will talk about, and the way our cells work and process the food that we are eating. It has a prebiotic, which promotes gut health, along with sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure regulation. So that is the pink drink, all right? Next let's talk about gut health. So I have a list behind me that I want you guys to check out. I hope that you can see it. All right? So this is what happens when we have an unbalanced gut. We put a lot of junk in our body. All right, I have 5 of them: sluggish, inflammation, sugar cravings, fatigue, and sleep. You guys, this is America. This is what America is suffering from. And this is what Plexus has so many testimonies over. So every disease process can be boiled down to 3 things: blood sugar instability, inflammation, and gut health. And these 3 things is what Plexus focuses on. And if we heal these 3 things, you will feel amazing. So let's talk about our gut. So everything you saw here starts with the gut. 80% of your immune system is in your gut. The gut is so important. It's also called the second brain. It's home to your central nervous system, where it helps to regulate hormone production, immune system function, appetite, digestion, metabolism, mood, and stress response. Your microbiome is responsible for your health. All right, 90% of your serotonin production is in the gut. Getting toxins out of your body, getting nutrients from your food. It all starts in the gut, you guys. So what the heck is a microbiome? All right, the microbiome is a balance of good and bad microbes, which are trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Now these bugs make up 90% of our cells, right? 90, 10% is us, but the 90% are bugs. Now, when our microbiome is balanced, we experience sustained energy, less sickness, which is great, keeps us out of the doctor's offices, mental clarity, weight loss, and better emotional well-being. So what happens when the microbiome is out of balance? When the bad microbes outweigh the good? Well, let me give you another analogy, this time of a garden. We're gonna pretend that our gut, our microbiome gut, is a garden. And in your garden, you've got the beautiful flowers and vegetables, which is our good bacteria. But then you got some weeds, all right? You have 80% good, 20% bad. Well, because I know, why do we even need the bad, the weeds? Well, one of our bacteria that's there is called Candida. And Candida is there to decompose us when we die. Fun fact. Well, hey, we're not dead yet, so get to the curb, Candida. And if we have 80% good, that good is outweighing the bad, then we don't have to worry. But if we're experiencing any of this, you guys, then we can probably say that our microbiome is out of balance. We also have things that we put in our body like antibiotics, steroids. We have a high sugar diet, high fat diet, high processed food diet, Whataburger, eek. All right, we also take there's birth control. So any of these will throw out your garden, right? They'll throw out the microbiome balance when the weeds start to take over. And that bad bacteria starts to grow faster, and then it just starts to take over. So when that starts to happen, the ability to absorb nutrients starts to disappear. The ability to get rid of toxins start to disappear. And then we start to have all this extra buildup of gunk and toxins in our bowels. Our cellular structure actually changes in our intestines. And toxins that should be running out of our bodies are actually escaping into our bloodstream that disperses throughout our body, causing inflammation everywhere. We end up with weight we can't lose, because guess what happens when those toxins enter into your bloodstream? Your body goes into protection mode, and it captures it with fat cells. It surrounds it with fat cells so the toxins can't hurt you. But then it makes it impossible to lose the fat because it's protecting you from the toxins that are leaking out from your bowels. It's like this vicious cycle. So when we see toxins leaking out, we start to see things like autoimmune, acne, psoriasis, eczema, brain fog, difficulty sleeping. So what can we do to fix our gut, to heal our gut? One of the best ways to heal the gut is with a probiotic. So now, most people are taking probiotics, but let me tell you the difference between our Probio 5 and yours. So a probiotic is good bacteria, which is good for your body. But what if you're not balanced and you've got more bad than good? You get a lot of weeds in that garden. So if your probiotic is just putting in the good, the flowers and the vegetables, what about all the bad? We need to weed that out before you can put in the good stuff, right? Because what if you try to plant, would you plant the flowers and the vegetables in a garden full of weeds? No, because they probably won't even take, right? The weeds will eventually take over. So we need to weed it out. Probio 5 has not only probiotics, but an enzyme. They have enzymes in them. And those enzymes, they break down those really hard microbes like Candida. And so our Probio 5 not only is adding the nutrients, the good bacteria, but it's getting rid, it's scrubbing our gut of that bad toxins. And remember that prebiotic? Well, we're gonna bring that prebiotic back from Slim. Prebiotics are like food to the probiotics. It's like gut fertilizer. So you're putting gut fertilizer over your garden to make that good bacteria grow faster. And now that we've been scrubbing that toxin, we need to flush it out. And that's where BioCleanse comes in. And I know when you hear cleanse, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom like all the time. Not the case. BioCleanse is very gentle. It oxygenates our body. It creates a more alkaline environment, gives us magnesium and vitamin C, and it helps us to regulate our bowel movements. So if you're having any digestive issues, IBS, if you're struggling with constipation or diarrhea, BioCleanse will help you get back to normal, get back to being regular. And when I say regular, you should be pooping 2 to 3 times a day, you guys. I mean, it's like a car wash, 1 in, 1 out. So now BioCleanse and ProBio 5 are best buddies. They go hand in hand because if you're just scrubbing with the probiotics and not flushing, then all you're doing is just having those bad bacteria go back into your body. And if you're just flushing and not scrubbing, then you're not getting as many toxins out as you can. They go together, scrubbing and flushing, right? They are best friends. So when we put Slim, ProBio 5, and BioCleanse together, what do we get? We get the TriPlex, you guys. These 3 together are amazing. We are regulating your blood sugar. We have the amazing enzyme blend in our probiotics, which is making that good bacteria grow, spread, and get stronger. And then you have your BioCleanse that's flushing out the toxins. And these 3 things address the struggles that people are dealing with. It helps you with all of this gunk that we are experiencing. All right, it helps you deal with gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar instability, and you will feel amazing, I promise. I've only been on the product for 2 weeks, but I can tell you we've seen amazing results. So I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video because it says so much about who you are and that you are truly interested, and there is a need for bettering your life, getting your gut in order, you know, and just if not, maybe you know someone who needs it. But these products, they're not a quick fix. It's going to take consistency and be patient with the results, right? It's a tool for you guys. You're still going to need to eat right. You're still going to need to exercise, and you still need to be drinking lots of water. And if you're not, start. So if y'all have any questions about today, please contact me. I am so excited to talk to you about this amazing journey that I am on, and I want you to feel at your best. So please contact me. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.